Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Gabby Ortega, the owner and founder of Own Therapy Coaching, and today we're going to talk about something a little sensitive, but something I hear a lot about, which is what to do when you're feeling alone and sad on your spiritual awakening journey. I know for me, I just want to say I'm with you guys. I've been through this, and there are many times in this cycle of healing that I'm called back to this space where I feel really alone in my pain and my wounding and my struggles. And I think if you're watching this, you know what that feels like. But I want you to know it's okay and it's totally normal, and it's a big part of the spiritual awakening, because part of what we're doing here is coming home to ourselves. And we can't do that at first in community. And I do think that community has its place. And for us, when we're ready to heal within the context of community and we feel safe within ourselves to be in places with people in this vulnerable new space that we are our newest self. So, you're cracking open and becoming your highest self during the spiritual journey, but it's really vulnerable because you're stepping into who you truly are at your soul's core, and to let other people witness that can be really scary. So I want you to know that if you're alone right now, I want you to try and use this time to build deep, deep love with yourself. This is when I dove into checking out what it is that made me happy and using this time alone to actually find myself again. And it can feel really sad sometimes and lonely, but it is necessary for us to really get close and intimate with who we are at our core. It takes away all the noise from the outside world. It forces us to sit and be with ourselves. And if you are doing this alone, I do want to encourage you, as another kind of tip, to work with somebody. I love coaching and mentoring those of you who are on your journeys, and there are a lot of other people out there who are amazing, who can walk you through this so you don't feel as alone. What we don't want to do is crack open in our vulnerability. We're becoming our new selves. We're molting and shedding who we once were, and then we're putting ourselves in the middle of community before we're ready to be fully seen, because we haven't established that deep safety in our bodies being in this new stage of our evolution. So if you're feeling alone, just know you're right on track, and that it's okay to feel lonely, and it's okay to have the pain and the sadness and whatever emotions come up. Let this be an invitation for you to dig deeper and look at what needs healing within yourself, because the more that we distract ourselves with work and with people and substances, and we check out, the longer it's going to take to get through this. So just hibernate, focus on learning about yourself like you're meeting a new best friend for the first time. And instead of seeing it as a bad thing, look at it as you're in a cocoon and you're gonna just really focus on making yourself stable. And then you're gonna come back into the world, this beautiful butterfly, this soul expression. And when you walk into spaces, you're gonna magnetize your soul family to you, and you won't be alone. So it's all a part of the process. Know that being alone and feeling sad, it sucks, it's not fun, and this is part of the shadow work part of this journey that is so important, and why we want to not ignore it and bypass what could be a really transformative experience, which is being alone with oneself, being alone with your thoughts, your feelings, your wounds, your pain, and just letting that exist in compassionate light. Like I said, you're right on track if you're feeling lonely. When you feel like you're getting to a place where you're ready to invite somebody in, find a practitioner or someone who can walk this journey with you that feels really safe, or connect with someone in your life who you know is going to be open and receptive to the new person you're becoming, not someone who's going to treat you like you're weird or tell you that what you're doing is dumb, or whatever their projection and where they are in their journey. That can really affect us and keep us from continuing on this path. So really find that one person, if you do need to find somebody that's not a practitioner, to connect with, who really sees you and honors this new space that you're in. And then later on, I want you to go find your soul family. When you're feeling more empowered, when you're feeling more connected to yourself, when you have your rituals and routines and your purpose and you're really in an empowered space, you're gonna go out and do amazing things. And in that amazingness, your soul family is gonna come right to you. You're not even gonna have to look. But until that happens, just focus on loving yourself a little bit and give it a little bit of time. And if you would like to be a part of a community, definitely come check us out here on YouTube, also on Instagram. We have lots of community gatherings and different kinds of events. So if you're ready for actually being in community, come hang out with us. And if you just want to be a bystander and watch for a little bit, that's great too. But just know you're not alone. We are all going through these journeys, even if it feels like you're by yourself. And take that time to learn how to love yourself again. Until then, I'll talk to you soon, and hit subscribe if you like this video for more.